So we're at Fire Eyes Village, I believe. There's Fire Eyes Hut. We'll go there in a minute. But for right now, we're going to rob everyone blind. Steal. Blah, blah, blah. Da, da, da. Alright, there's nothing there. This is the alchemy store. You could buy ingredients, but we currently don't have alchemy, so nothing really there for us. I mean, I could buy it and stock up on it, but I, off the top of my head, don't know what I need. I know that the ingredients for the first spell that we get are very expensive, and the second spell that we get, there is a person who sells. The person who teaches it to us will sell it to us. I'm not sure if necessarily for cheaper, but it's there. Also, don't remember if Fire Eyes completely heals us or not, but we're just gonna save over all that. So let's see. There's this one. Yoink, yoink, yoink. I believe this is the item shop. Because this one is, yeah, it's this guy. This guy gives us the grass vest if you beat the raptors, which is very useful. 3 armor, more than 0. I now have infinitely more armor. Yeah. Sorry, I thought he was one of the guys that teaches you things. Here's the armor dealer, which will likely be very, very useful. Yeah, so we saved that much. We need a leather collar. Right, I don't have enough talents to purchase that item. I'm 3 short. It's a kick in the teeth, really. Wait, I could maybe sell something? No, everything I got is alchemy ingredients. Never mind. There's a secret area over to the left. However, if you leave it there, I believe there are items for you to gain. I'm just gonna quickly kill a monster and get some talents. Come on. That should be enough, right? No, it's not. Color me surprised. Okay, that should be enough. Because the dog's only armor is the collars, so him having more armor is very useful. Even with his damage nerfed, he should still do a lot of damage, which is what really matters. Yeah, there. Now the dog has 5 armor. Should help him get levels. Okay, sorry, I was stuck for a minute there. I'm just confused. Anyway. Let's go with the Fire Eyes cutscene. Please show respect to Fire Eyes. Here we could name the dog. There we go. That won't get old. Okay, here we get flash. Although I don't think we'll really use it very often, considering that the ingredients for it are somewhat difficult to come by or expensive. But we'll head on our way. It's generally a good idea to kill all the monsters that you see when you're going through an area, just because then you'll maintain a good level, and especially in this hard mode. However, the dog is still pretty stupid, so he is very likely to still die. I'm surprised he hasn't leveled up yet, honestly, but I'm just hoping I don't need to use a biscuit on him. Right now the dog is a bit underleveled. There we go. So this is one of the best areas to grind in the game. It is right next to an exit, and it spawns about 8 enemies or so, 8 to 10. So if you're trying to level up a weapon, this is one of the best areas to do it. Or, yeah, not necessarily experience though. But towards the end, if you have one of like the laser weapons and you're trying to get it to a higher... Wow, dog, stop getting fucking hit. There we go. Okay. So, this area can genuinely be seen as one of the better areas to level. So... I'm going to move forward from this section and just get the ring here real quick if I can. I should have enough money now. So this is the sand vortex area, which is where you get the optional runs item here. So you basically just buy anything and then you can have run speed. Biscuits might be more useful than petals because petals drop rather frequently. It is possible to actually completely avoid getting sucked up and miss the ring, but most people on their first attempt will sort of miss out on it entirely, which is possible. I'm sure those of you who are paying attention can easily see how this is a good grinding spot over there in that corner, just because since it's right near the exit and all the enemies respawn when you walk off screen and back on screen, you can quickly rack up 10 kills, leave the area, rack up another 10 kills. I'm going to have to heal again, which kind of sucks. But I got the Jaguar Tooth Ring, so that's what should help this all go a bit faster. Okay, now we're to this zone. It's going to be somewhat difficult to just try and kill them all. I'm just going to kind of kill ones in sort of safe areas. Not worry too much about it because the sand vortexes are more annoying than they are. Yeah, they'll just suck you up and dispense you somewhere else. So trying to fight enemies on top of whirlpools can get problematic. But if you can find a somewhat safe area like this, you're probably fine. They only really trigger when you get close to them, so it's kind of hard to map them out too soon. Okay. Oh, there we go. I think there's something over around here, yeah. Some more roots. Whoops. What's interesting is when the vortexes will send you on the same screen, because then the dog will just walk right over to you and not have the stupid animations, which is somewhat useful. You could go up here. There is some gourds or chests or whatever we're calling them. Gives us a petal, and then I think there's something down here as well. No, never mind. Clay, I guess. If anything, it respawns all the enemies, which is good for grinding, I guess. It is possible to change his AI, which I'm going to actually do. Because he's aggressive enough that he stands in the way all the time, and I'd rather just have him keep standing there and attacking than the alternative of him sitting there and getting his ass kicked, basically.